We're talking hockey right now. Jill's still getting geared up. We're going to call her on in a second. Ever since the Flames superstar goalie Mika Kiprusoff retired, Hockey Calgary's seen a drop-off with kids wanting to play between the pipes. But our friends at Hockey Alberta and Hockey Calgary, they want to change that. A special clinic's coming up this week. Kellin Carson's here from Hockey Alberta to tell us all about this. And it's a serious drop-off, wasn't it? With the number of kids who just said, you know what, I want to skate instead of, stop the puck, right?
Yeah, you know what, it was a little bit, and we noticed that right away and kind of thought, okay, what can we do about this? How do we bring back a little bit of recruitment to the position?
Even with Chad Johnson, because he's a Calgary product.
He is a Calgary product. He came through the Calgary Minor Hockey, playing for Bow Valley, and then eventually playing for the Calgary Buffaloes Hockey Association. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we have a big event coming up on Friday. Tell us all about it. This is a, try a goalie day type thing? Or?
Yeah, so it's sort of on our learn to play model where it's all about just trying the position a little bit and removing some of those barriers where the cost of equipment can be a little bit difficult. So why not provide them the equipment and bring them out for a day and just have them enjoy the position a little bit just for fun.
So this is, because I know right up to novice, everyone's supposed to take a turn in net, right? Like wearing the pads, and then of course you decide in Adam and older that if you're going to play like as a skater or a goaltender. And so this is even for older kids you're going to hold this, right? Not just the novice and younger kids, right?
Well, we're with novice and Adam kids right now, so we're going from 7 to 10 years old. That's kind of the age that we wanted to target. That was the area where we were thinking, okay, this is the age group that we need to hit.
Let's call in Jill now because Jill's got the gear on. She's shuffling the side shuffle. We have a makeshift net here, and Kellin. So I know as a hockey dad myself.
Yeah.
Like Jill has the pads on and a couple of gloves and stuff and a stick. Like goalie equipment's so expensive compared to regular equipment, right?
You know what?
Are there programs for people or?
There are. We had a lot of support in this program from Comrie Sports Equipment Bank and from the Pro Skate Shop. They helped out with talking to the parents a little bit about the education of the gear, and the fact is that the price is coming down a bit. It used to be really high, but you're looking at spending $600 for an average pair to about $2,000 for the really higher elite pairs. So it is a big investment, but there are ways through Comrie Sports Equipment that you can get the gear.
Options too out there, right?
Exactly, which is what we had at this event. We have about 50 sets of gears that we're ready to just toss on the kids depending on size and height.
Nice. Okay, well that's cool.
I feel like I'm wearing less equipment than the typical goalie.
A little bit.
Well, you don't have the pants. You don't have the pants on or the chest protector or anything like that.
Yes, there's no shoulder pads under here.
Jill's been kind of talking a little game here for most of the morning. She wanted me to shoot pucks, but she's nowhere near dressed for that. But
you'll have to be strategic, Ted. Where's my
this is your net between the orange.
Okay.
Between the pipes.
Between the orange, between the orange. And so, Kellin, as we're kind of fooling around here, there is a serious message though, because there is a desperate need for goalies.
Yeah.
And goalies are they're kind of, it's a neat position psychologically, isn't it? It's a real kind of mind game for these kids, right?
It is. Yeah. It's a tough position to play for sure. A goalie can really hold the game in their hands when it gets down to the wire. So the pressure really goes on them, whereas it's 5 guys on the ice who are working together, and then you've got your goalie kind of on his island on his own. So
I know.
I felt no pressure right there.
No pressure. You were fine.
No pressure right there, right?
No, not at all.
No pressure. So
give us your best shot.
Sorry,
that
was over the net.
That would have been shelf.
That would have been over the net.
That would have been shelf. I don't know.
Oh, you think so? You think that was
could have been bar down?
So I mean, you talked about the cost of the equipment and stuff like that. Is there any other barriers that you're hoping people can get over with respect to getting their kids into goaltending?
Yeah, one of the biggest ones, and this comes through with conversation with the parents, is that goalies get neglected in practices.
Sure.
And sometimes the coach doesn't really know what to provide him or her in the net, to help them develop as in that position. So what we do as Hockey Alberta is we try to get the coaches in a room and teach them a little bit about goalie instruction.
Nice.
And have them, sort of get those small ideas for practice that can help the goalie develop as well as the players. So including them in the drill and not just having them right there in the net as save the puck, and that's what we need you to do.
And that's all we do, right? Yeah, that's all we do.
Save that one too, Ted.
Yeah, I know. I'm
scared to do the signature goal.
Are you going to go down butterfly?
The butterfly.
I don't know if I can get back up if I do that. Okay, we'll try it. Whoop.
Oh, you did it.
There it is.
Good save. You did it.
And
You
now I'm
did it.
staying down here.
Now you're staying down, and we're going to talk about the event. It's this Friday. Our friends from Hockey Calgary teaming up with Hockey Alberta. This Friday, the event. It's at Max Bell. It's from 8:30. That's when it starts. This Friday, by the way, 8:30 to 1:30. This Friday is a day off for public school kids.
That's right.
Which is great timing by you guys.
Yeah.
Great timing. And more information on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. And who knows, maybe you can get Bellin down there. Maybe she's going to go. Maybe she can. Yeah, that was it.
That was in.
He was distracting me.
Yeah, he was. He was.
There you go, Andy. Maybe
Yeah.
your girls can get in the net, man.
That'd be great, and why not? Jill is a true, well, she's a real athletic supporter, and I like the fact that she's a team player.